Hey guys, welcome back to the Model Railway. So today we're going to be doing the session for the route. We're going to start off with this little fellow here, and he'll be going down here, up and round, and all the way over to here, doing a run around and coming back again. So the first thing you must do when you create a session is to pause the game. Always pause the game, otherwise it starts running as soon as you actually do it. So we go to edit session. And the first thing I want to double check is what commands we got loaded. So let's just full screen it, shall we? Decouple, yeah. So do we have a runaround? We do, it's there. I don't honestly know if the runaround is going to work. We'll try it, if not we'll have to manually do it. Yeah, the track marks are what we're going to be using. Actually, I'll show you those first. Now, I never stop at stations. You can do. If you name this station, to make it easier for yourself, you name it up here. Give it a distinct name. It doesn't have to be the name of the town, but just a distinct name so that you're going to remember. And you can actually drive to it. But I tend to drive to markers because the train will always stop at the marker. And it will still unload and load off the platform, even if as long as the marker's in range of the station. So on this one, I have named it. Again, something very simple, branch line red 1. So if we now go to the session again and go to driver setup, we click edit. Now there's nothing on here at the moment. You click add another driver. Sometimes, actually, generate new drivers, don't want to do that. Removal systems first, don't want to do that. Focus camera on first driver. You can do that, but we might do something. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do it at the moment. I'm probably gonna do something a bit more fancy with it. So we got the vehicle. We have to click on the vehicle. So there's our branch line. We've got 2 engines on here right now. So, where are we going to drive to? So what is this marker called? The first thing is City P4 Stop. So yeah, driver, there. Click on here. So, try to drive to track mark City P4 Stop. We want to halt the train. We want to it should load and unload, but I tend to do it. So unload, then we want to do the runaround. Then we'll do a load. And then where we're going to drive to next. See, if this works, it's this simple. The next station which we're going to be going to is this one. So I added a marker. And by the way, if you look at these, they're called marks, not markers. If you look them up on there, when you do a search for them. This is Upper City P3. 1, 2, 3. From City, and I've got another one because it's coming out the same way on here, Upper City towards City Stop. So I haven't really named these towns yet. Actually, we could have stayed there, it really doesn't matter. So we go back to session, go to driver, edit. So we're going to then drive to track mark, Upper P3 away from City, and then we're going to halt it. Then we're going to go unload, and then we're going to go load. Now, the first thing I'm going to do then is Control and S, and we're going to overwrite the session. Now, the other bit of information I should give you is everything on here is on the route, apart from the locomotives, the consists. They are on the session, so if you just load the route, there won't be anything on there. I am debating whether we start this off or not. I've saved it now, so we can. Drive session. Now we unpause it. And we see if this signal lets us go. So this engine's not actually taking the session. Anyway, well, we've learned something. Well, I basically exit out of there, then I go back into edit session again. I never go straight back into the there afterwards. The reason being, because if it has started a session, which it has, and by the way, I've just moved this train down here. So if you go straight back into, there's essentially no way to actually reset it again, and that is a problem. I know this says reset all rules, but it doesn't move anything. Now I think we are going to try a different command. We're going to go navigate to trap mark. Alright, well, it tries that one. Ah, here we go. Well, this is our first train actually moving on the... under its own accord here. Now, please stop. Right, it's just done the first one. Let's go unload. If it doesn't work, we just rip it away. That's done it. Right, so we're doing the runaround. Well, it's at least started the runaround. Now, this signal says red, so it may not go anywhere. Nope. There we go. There's nothing else on the line, so it can't get confused, surely. Now, we'll have to see how far it decides to go back again. Sometimes it can be quite far. Now, it's stopping. Now, will the signal let it by? Yes. Now, the first thing I've noticed, we're using two types of signals. One would have been GWR and one would have been NMS. What are you doing? Well, it looks like we're going to be doing it manually then, doesn't it? Right, so it's going past there. We don't want it to do that. Remember, there's some invisible track here, which is why it's doing it. It shouldn't be going that far, though. We're not saving because that was a total disaster. We go back to here, we edit the session again. Okay, so that obviously didn't work. So what we're going to have to do is do it manually. The first way to do that is to add a few extra markers in. So the first one I'm adding in here is City P4 Runaround A. So adding a marker is really, really simple. I'm going to go down to built-in, you type mark, It's the red one. You put it in. You then can click this, edit properties, give it a name you can actually remember. Then you'll see this little green, I was going to say yellow, green square thing. Now, if you remember on the old editor, this bit, the range was actually editable down here. But what you do, you hold your mouse on here and either go left and right, depending which side you are of it, and you can make it larger and smaller. Now, this is the error effect. So if you drive something to this marker and this is bigger, it could possibly stop here, anywhere between here and here. But if it's smaller, it has to stop in between here and here. I'm sure you get the idea. So we'll delete that one. I've created the first one here. Up here, I've created another one. That's B. And C is in here. You can just about see it. And then we've got D, which is actually City P4 entrance in here. So hopefully we'll get to drive to each one of these and then we get to couple again. Now I have downloaded another command. Now, what was it called? Now the decouple refused to work for me because I've already tried this. So I've downloaded, I've got couples, I think it is, and couples from. Okay, so click onto driver, click edit. Now I've deleted the rest of them. So we are going to navigate to P4, bring the train to a complete stop, unload. Then see it goes blank. I'm not entirely sure why it does that. So we can use couples from 0. Then we are going to, is it drive or navigate? It's the navigate one we're using. To track mark. That's just City P4. We're looking for A. City P4 run around A. I'm going to halt. Then we're going to navigate to City P4B. There we go. Then we're going to run to C. Then we need to halt the train. Then we're going to go to, what is it? That one, yep. And platform entrance. And then we are going to couple. And what I've done is named the carriages A and B. So the one which is connected to the loco right now is B, and the one we're going to connect to, the one at the back of the train right now, is A. So if you do a run around, it will want to connect to this one. Then we'll do a load. Then we are going to navigate to track mark upper P4 away from city. That's the big station, whatever station just above the city. We are then going to halt the train. We're going to unload. Now the unload and load really should happen automatically, but we're going to do it anyway. Then we are going to navigate to Hilltown P1. I can't remember which one it is, P1 or P2. Should we go and check? So we've got to here. Now we're going all the way around here. Not down there, it's up here. So which one? It is P1 stop. Right, okay. So back to session, back to driver, edit. P1 stop, yep. Then we're going to halt the train. Did I say halt the train last time? Yep, I did. Then we are going to unload. Then we are going to load. Then we are going to navigate to, not village, country station platform 1. We are going to halt the train. So we're at the other end now. I'm going to halt the train. We're going to go unload. We're then going to go uncouples from 0 again. Then we are, so we've now uncoupled it. Do you know what we could try run around? Should we actually try run around? Maybe it'll work it out this time. Run around train. Maybe. Then we do load. There. There, so we've got to the other end. Right, so let's try it out then. We're going to drive session. Click pause and off we go. Do you think that might be an American sign? Right, we're going. So hopefully it drives to this marker. And then stop. Yep. So now it changes the points. So we've got the marker around here somewhere. Also, the signal there has to go down. There we go, it's gone down. Right, so we've got that one. We stopped. Now we go back to the entrance again. Now, right, it's around here, isn't it? Right, good. Now we're going to the couple. It's thinking about it, which is right, slowly stopping. Or is it stopping? It's just not going particularly fast. It will start to speed up again in a second. Probably. Boom. Right. Now we're doing the load. And off we go. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Now I've moved the mark around here somewhere. So we'll do the unload, then load. I think we probably just need the one really, don't we? Oh, it's done it. Well, will our signal go green? Well, it's our first train across the bridge. Come on, you gotta stop. Right, that's the unload. Okay, that load didn't seem to work. That's what happens with these gates. We're just going to go straight through them. Yeah, I think they technically are open. So, do I have to replace that? So the question here is the runaround going to work? There's less tracks for it to get confused at. If not, we have to manually do it this end as well. I think it will. I think we got lucky at this end. Please stop. Good. Right, so we're on the end stretch of this particular line now, so we're going back to this station here. So it's Hilltown P2. So back to the session. Driver. Edit. Load. Now we navigate to upper. No, it's not upper, is it? Hilltown P2 stop. Yep. Then we go halt train, just like all the others. Then we go load. We're not going to go unload this time. What are we doing? Then we're going to navigate to track mark, which is P3 towards the city. Yep. Then we are, funny enough, going to halt the train. We're going to load the train. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Because then we go all the way back down to navigate to P4 again. Okay, so then we do repeat. Right, I shall run the session off camera all the way up to this point, and then we'll have a look, see if it continues after that. Okay, so it's just done the half the route. We're still going back again now. Yeah, so the animation for the traffic lights for the crossing there is broken. And I'm fairly sure the load on this station doesn't work as well. Well, it didn't on the other side, so we just got to remove it. It should load and unload automatically anyway, so it should make no difference. Well, let's see if it does it this time. Oh, looks like it has. Yeah, probably want to move the marker back a bit, because you can't actually get... They won't be able to get in and out, will they? So that did that the other way, didn't it? Well, at least we can always see where the train is. And from here, hopefully, it does it all over again. So okay, unload, yeah. Okay, good, it works. So that's it for this episode. Now, next episode, we will be looking at this fella here. We'll be looking at how this session's made. But that's next episode. For this one, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe and press that ding dong bell and you know what it does. See you next time, guys. Bye-zy bye.